Hey everybody, it's at the Coup, and today we are going to play another episode of Sundy's Stairway. So let's go. Oh, I have the music turned on. Hold on, let me turn that down. Hey, hi. Anyway, welcome to Sundy's Stairway. Also, I got premium. Yes. Okay. So let's go. I think we're on episode 7, part 2. Oh yeah, but what will happen in our entire life here? Understand that it's a job opportunity in another city. They are covering the part of the expenses and giving us facilities to adopt to the city. Everything is so sudden. If they hadn't fired you from the other job, we could still continue our lives here. It was at that moment that I found out we were going to move that same night. Dad had found another job in the city. It was a one-year contract, so the principal would be out the entire time. Several of our things were already in suitcases. Even though I complained I wasn't going to be able to change anything. Like, obviously. Several of our things were already in the suitcase. Let me go ahead and move myself down there. Okay. Even though I complained, I wasn't be able to... Okay. Mom didn't want to move either, so their argument lasted several minutes. Anyway, it was in vain. We would move that night. Definitely. I went out to my room to try to communicate with June since our windows of our rooms were together. However, June had already gone out with her parents. Neither of them had a cell phone to communicate with. I thought about writing her a letter and throwing it in her room. I grabbed a pencil and paper, but I didn't know what to say. Whether to say a simple goodbye or write a written confession. My mind was stuck staring at the blank paper. I didn't notice how time kept moving until Dad came into the room. Sundy, hurry up. Don't you see we're already late? But Dad, I don't want to leave. I'm not interested. Do what I tell you. I will wait for you downstairs. Okay. I'll leave the letter for later. It's better to go before Dad gets more angry. No, I don't want to go somewhere else. But what other alternative do I have? The window. If I go out there, I could escape from Dad. Although I would leave my mother behind, and possibly she ends up receiving my punishment for running away. I've lived here since I remember. I don't want to have to go away from June. Sorry, Mom. This will be risky and sudden, but I will do it. Sunday grabs his backpack and escapes through the window. Here, I want more drama. That's why I'm letting him escape. It was a cold night for him, but when it dawned, he decided to return home for curiosity. Okay, the house was closed, the windows too. He was no longer going to be able to enter. He went to knock on June's house, but it was already also closed. Apparently, they had not arrived from the walk yet. I had nowhere to go. His parents had left him. They wouldn't have cared if I left, thought Sunday. Sunday sat waiting at the entrance to his house until he heard someone inside. They were like banging sounds that became more and more frequent as someone trapped inside in something. Sunday hit the ear to the door more. It was when, in addition to the blows, he could hear some whining. What happened? Okay, so my stupid little VTuber decided to crash out and not record the audio, so that's great. So now I'm going to pick the other option. So let's pick ... I left the page blank and left thinking that I would finish the letter when the move was finished. I was hoping that by then I would have the right words. I didn't think of writing and expressing my feelings were so difficult. Really regretted not having declared myself at that moment that I had. Hope June doesn't forget me until next year. And I hope I don't forget her. Looked at the stars, hoping that this year I will spend in the new city will fly by. Closed my eyes and thought about June before falling asleep. It was going to be a long trip. Sunday, wake up, it's time to go to the hospital. Yes, I'll go in a minute. What a strange dream I had. Thinking about June made me remember the last time we spoke. So guys, now we're in the present day. I'm ready now. We'll look for a flower shop along the way to bring her some gifts. Yeah, of course, I hope Mom's awake already. Will there be a flower called Melanie? I don't know. At the hospital. Mother? You're still asleep. Mom, why does all this have to happen to you? Okay. I miss you so much, Mom. I want to hear your voice again or taste your delicious dishes. So sad. Oh my gosh. That's so sad. Please, Mom, can you hear me? Sunday cried uncontrollably, hugging his mother. Friday went silent, but with an expression of anguish as he wanted to avoid breaking down in front of his son. I don't don't know. The dad was a crappy dad before. After a few minutes of crying, Benny suddenly feels calmer. Dad, how long do you think it took Mom to get up? I'd like to know, but maybe now or in a few years. I have no idea, Sundy. Not even the doctors can know. Wow. I believe in Melanie. She has to come back. I wouldn't want our last talk to be an argue. You were so crappy Friday! I hate you! In recent times, we've gone through difficult situations in our relationship, and without realizing, you were also affected. It's not something I would have liked, but sometimes I feel so irritable that I can't help but scream or say over the things. You're insane! Anyway, even if I regret it later, I already hurt them. Wow. I would like to be able to solve our problem to get that family we imagined when we got married. Yeah, sure, Friday. Dad let the tear fall as he spoke. Maybe that's why he stopped. He didn't want to break down emotionally. Okay. I mean, he's trying to get better. He was trying to be strong for me, or maybe he was doing it for himself. He was just as worried as sad about me. He seemed very sorry for his aggressive behavior towards us and wanted to change. I would like to have a loving father I remembered from when I was younger. Oh, so what happened to him? Dad? I don't remember exactly how you treated me when I was little, but before Mom, you scared me. Oh, before Mom? Not only me, but also Mom. I still can't feel the same affection that I feel for Mother and you. Wow, savage, Sunday. But now that it'll just be the two of us, we have to understand each other better, right? We will work together for Mom in a better home. And we are both strong men, as you say we can do it. Thanks, Sunday. We will do it. I'll try to be a better father. And best husband for Melanie. We both return home and not buy something a place to have dinner. Yeah. At home. Feel exhausted. Okay, so yeah. Another night without hearing Mom's goodnight. Hope tomorrow she wakes up. Okay, hopefully. At least I feel that my relationship with Dad has improved. I feel calmer. Wow, good. Oh, and again, I forgot about the letters in June. Maybe if I stop putting so much pressure on myself to write, I'll get inspiration. Well, good for you today. Yeah. Alright, go. But what if I completely forgot? I wouldn't want to leave her like this. We won't even know where I am. I like her a lot, but I don't know what to say exactly. Now it's very frustrating. I better calm down because then I want to be able to sleep. Time to sleep. Ah! Oh my gosh, it felt like I was falling. I never understood why that happens, and I just when I was falling asleep. Yeah, that happens to me too, Sunday. Happens to all of us, the greater good. I'll try to sleep again. What will happen if I didn't get up and I fell? Sunday closed his eyes, but after a while, a feeling of falling returned. But this time, he did not wake up. Did he just die? What? What happened? Ah! Well, anyway, guys, I'm gonna stop there. See you guys next Stairway video. Yeah! Next video will be the 10th one. So, yeah. Okay, bye.